What's up, guys? Today I'm going to answer your questions. Quick note, I'm really going to try to mix these Q&As in like a lot more often because I realize you like them and I like filming them. So let's get on a more regular basis of answering your questions. So here we go. Hey, guys, I'm filming here. Do you have any irrational fears? I don't have any irrational fears right now, but when I was in high school, my friend Andrew and I, every time we were walking on the sidewalk and there was a storm drain with, the grate, we would be so terrified of walking on top of it because we were convinced it was gonna let us fall through to who the hell knows where, somewhere underground. It was so irrational, but we were so bought into the fact that we could never step on a storm drain. So thank God we never stepped on one, right, Andrew? We're alive. Where's the one place you've always wanted to travel to? This is going to be kind of a weird answer, but the UK. I've been to a lot of places that I feel really lucky to have ever gone to. I got to go to Australia, Ireland, and a couple other really, really cool places. And the UK has seemed to be something that I've always wanted to experience, both with the people and also the clouds. Guys, look me up, United Kingdom sky. Do you have a toilet time game on your phone? I don't have a toilet time game on my phone right now because I have been going on Reddit a lot when it's toilet time. I feel like that requires a lot less focus. But if you have any suggestions, I will take them. What's your current go-to snack? Churros? I found this place that has churros I could eat, so that's literally all I've been eating. On a more regular note, excuse me, I eat a lot of fruit when I snack. Canon or Nikon? Neither. How do you execute the perfect time-lapse and what software do you use? Well, there's no perfect time-lapse. There's time-lapses that look cooler than others, and I try to find a lot of motion in any given time-lapse. If it's the clouds that are moving, or if it's traffic or people or shadows, something that can convey a sense of time passing through movement. So if you can find something that conveys movement, I feel like that's going to be a pretty good time-lapse. And there are many softwares you can use. I do it manually on my computer, or I use it in the camera because my camera has a function for it. What is your ideal sound? My ideal sound is at the end of a really long day when I climb into bed and I'm getting ready to fall asleep and Peachy's cuddling me and she lets out a giant puppy sigh. She legit says with her breath I'm relaxed. She does this long sigh at the end of the day. It's so cute and I love hearing it. Are you guys gonna get any more dogs? Well, we were talking about it yesterday. We were talking about Afghan hounds. We're not going to get one, but they're really funny because they're just really, really aloof. They don't understand anything. But they're sweet. And yeah, we want a big dog. I just feel like it's not going to happen for a little while. So, right, Jenna? If you and Jenna decide to move out of SoCal, where would you move? Somewhere beautiful. Maybe the Pacific Northwest somewhere. I love Oregon. I feel like I would love Washington. I've never really been there that much. Texas is an option, but I don't know. I feel like all that is just a little bit down the line. What's your advice for living with your significant other? My advice is embrace the process and understand that it's never going to just one day be perfect. There's always going to be things that you need to work through with another person when you live with them. But at the same time, living with them can be so freaking awesome because you're with your best friend 100% of the time and you get to hang out all the time. Well, hello there. See, like this. I love it. What? I was answering the question, what's it like living with your significant other?
It's the best thing ever.
It's the best.
You smell blood.
Wow, thank you very much. Is fuck you Dale still a thing? I absolutely love that, seeing as it's my name. Fuck you Dale. Is your whiskey that you started aging and you said you'd open when you hit 1 million subs still there? It is still there, and every time I walk by it, it gives me the finger, because I'm not at 1 million subs. If you could own any animal in the world, extinct or not, what would it be? A giant prehistoric tortoise, a huge tortoise that I can just ride around on top of, slow as fuck, for 300 years. Can you do some more Julian workout vlogs? Yeah, I can. I will if you want me to. I feel like every time I do one, you guys are like, oh great, you're working out. Big deal. That, and also I haven't been doing a lot of lifting, which I really, really am trying to get back into. I need to find a program, but once I do, I will absolutely show you me lifting weights, if that's what you'd like. What is the most difficult / frustrating thing about being a vlogger / filmmaker? Well, first of all, I don't even know if I would call myself a filmmaker. I kind of have my own thing going where I make little videos and I get creative with them, but by no means do I think I'm some filmmaker. I think the toughest part is some days you just are having a rough day and you might still have to vlog. When I need to take a day off, I'll take a day off. But that doesn't change the fact that some days you are just having a rough day. But I feel like a lot of times when I'm not having a great day, you guys notice. And as much as that day might suck, I think it's important because you're getting me. What is something incredible that you've done or has happened to you that you never thought could happen? Okay, so when I was a little kid, my brother and I would play ping pong at our grandparents' house every time we'd visit them because they had a ping pong table. And adjacent to the ping pong table, they had this old like hot tub that no one really used, but it was there. And part of the hot tub is that giant cover for it. And the cover stays down because it has this buckle that clips in on the side. We were playing ping pong one day. If you can imagine, the strap was going down the side of the hot tub and the buckle was sticking out like a 1/4 inch because that's how big the buckle is. It was just sticking out. It was stuck that way. And obviously we didn't notice it because it's a tiny buckle, but we're playing ping pong and he hits this shot and it gets by me. Some amazing miracle that he got it by me, but it got by me and I turned around and I couldn't find the ball. I was like, where the hell did it go? Like it just stopped bouncing, it didn't make a noise, it disappeared. And he comes around the table and he goes, look, and he points to that tiny buckle and the ball's just sitting on top of it. Like it just somehow just appeared there. It was the most magical thing that's happened in my entire life by far. It was crazy. Hey Julian, I noticed you're not as big as you were in your older videos. How much weight have you lost? Are you ever gonna start bulking again? I lost roughly 20 pounds from switching my diet to basically more plant-based. I cut out all meat and all dairy, and I still have a little fish in my diet, but I lost the weight from doing that. And you know, I might try to put some more weight on again, but I don't think I'll ever change my diet back to what it was. I feel too good right now. Like every day, my body just feels good. Any beard products that you can recommend since you got that dad beard going and all? Well, thank you. I have been using beard wax from a brand called The Morning After. They sent me some and it's amazing. It smells really great. And also a good brush and beard wash is important. Although I'm still an amateur, I'm quite happy with my progress. Any new TV shows you've been getting into recently? Jen and I have been watching Beyond Scared Straight. That shit's funny. It's also like a really good show. It's like makes you feel things. 60 Days In was incredible. They started a second season, which I'm really hyped up for. And obviously like Game of Thrones, Silicon Valley. If you could be any flavored Gatorade, what would you be? Yellow. That is easy. If you don't like yellow Gatorade, I don't understand you. It's the best flavor. Was there ever a the one that got away relationship? You know, my first seriously long relationship has been Jenna, but there was a girl that I dated. I was visiting New York for like 2 weeks one time when I was in college, and I met a girl there who was visiting from coincidentally the same 2 weeks in New York, and she was from the UK, and we like almost immediately hit it off and started going on dates and hanging out. I honestly don't even know what I thought was gonna happen because we both had to go to complete opposite ends of the world in like 10 days. And then when we left, I was like back at college and I was like, damn, I'm back at home now and she's back in London. So cool. But it wasn't the one that got away. I would just say that was probably one of the more serious ones before having dated Jenna. Do you vlog, edit, upload on the same day or edit/upload the next? I kind of vary from day to day and vlog to vlog. Ideally, I vlog one entire day, edit that night, and post the next morning. That's like my ideal scenario. But a lot of the time, it doesn't really work out that way because of a number of reasons. Either the vlog wasn't finished, so I had to finish it the next day, or I had something going on that night, but that's the ideal situation. What are my favorite pizza toppings? This is gonna sound like totally lame, but like a veggie pizza is like my shit right now. Like with olives, onions, bell peppers, like I don't know why, I just crave it all the time. Vessel or blurry face? I gotta say Vessel. Blurry face is great, but Vessel. Do I ever miss my man bun? Honestly, not at all. I'm actually surprised I let it go on that long. My life is so much simpler now. I wake up and my hair's already done. I don't have to, it's just never in my face. It was getting in my face to the point where I was losing my mind. Also, you know, I think it suits me now, the short hair. Just says slugs. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this questions video. Thank you for sending your questions in to me. try to do these more regularly, even to the point of maybe weekly, if you guys would really like that. Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know other questions. Jenna's not opposed to it, so maybe we'll do it. Maybe it'll be a thing. A thing. It could be a whole thing. Hello there.
Wait. I wanted to say I want to go for a walk.
All right, let's take you for
I
a
gotta
walk.
wash my face though, because it's got fake tan on it, and it doesn't look right today.
Looks
Let's
like
go
you got-
for a walk.
Looks like you got hit by the hot fake tan bus.
Oh, but you're hot.
Oh my god.
Oh, but you're hot. Oh, but you're hot.